All right, everyone. Welcome to today's charting session. My apologies na medyo mas late yung upload natin ng konti, no? As I said, medyo sabog lang yung schedule ko lately. So, it's beyond my control. Talagang hindi ako makapag-upload ng consistent na time na gusto natin, no? But, syempre, hindi tayo magpapaltos. Araw-araw, meron pa rin tayong daily charting session. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we usually look at yung trending names list at nakukuha po natin yung listahan na yon from Instagrams. So if you use Instagrams as your charting provider, charting software, you usually find that list somewhere on the right-hand side of your screen. Tumatanggap din po tayo ng mga chart requests. So kung meron po kayong mga requests, please feel free to post them in the comment section below. I do get to all of them, I promise. Okay? Kung meron din po kayong mga tanong, meron kayong mga concerns, opinions, whatever, please feel free to post those in the comment section as well. Okay, so today we'll start off with IMI. Okay, now, last time we look at IMI, sabi nga natin, merong malaking inverted head and shoulders pattern dito. Okay, meron ding maliit dito. Okay, pero syempre, mas magandang tignan natin yung mas prevalent na pattern, which means yung larger one. So, yun pa rin yung binabantayan natin. Ngayon, sa mga nakapanood na ng mga videos ko before, you know my invalidation usually is kapag nababasag yung right shoulder. So in this case, kapag nabasag yung low na to, around 8 pesos, then I think what happens is we come back and revisit this white zone here. Okay, whether or not mabasag yan or hindi pa natin alam, no? But what we do know is kung ma-invalidate man to and kung bumalik man dito sa white zone, all we can say as of then is price is within this larger range here. It's not gonna be bullish. It's not gonna be outright bearish naman. But, syempre, it won't be the best, you know? Lalo na sa mga umaasa na baka lumipad na to ngayong December and so on. Kasi gumanda naman talaga yung chart niya. It's just that, so far, wala tayong follow through. Okay? In the interim, what we want to see is for price to at the very least start holding above tong 8.5 na area para nag-trade tayo sa range na to. So that's from 8.48 hanggang 9.28. And if mabasag natin tong 9.28 na to, then yung range aabot hanggang 9.85. Okay? If mabasag yung 9.85, we just need to remind ourselves na meron pang supply zone dito sa taas. And yung next level of resistance will be at 10.92. Okay, so yun yung tinitingnan natin for IMI. Ayoko sana mabasag tong 8 na level na to because odds are we go a bit deeper from there. Alright? Next, let's take a look at AP. So, hindi na scheduled this week yung AEV, no? But etong AP, obviously, connected sila. So, hopefully, yung success na nakikita ng AEV ay magta-translate din dito sa AP. Okay, we'll do AEV siguro Monday or Tuesday next week, no? But for now, tignan natin tong AP. Ano na nga ba nangyari? So, price has reclaimed tong 30.35 na level. Okay? And so far, nag-hold tayo above it. We want to see price start holding above this para mag-open up na tong range na to. Yung papuntang hanggang 32.45. Alright? Ngayon, kapag nabasag ang 32.45, ang next sa resistance natin is 34. Siyempre, ang paborito ng lahat is kung pwede, dumiretso lang tayo, di ba? All the way, ganyan, ganyan. But, the scenarios that we have to anticipate for right now is there's the possibility na mag-range muna tayo dito, 30 hanggang 32.45, maybe for the remainder of Q4. We don't know. Okay? Kasi so far, December hasn't exactly been blockbuster, di ba? For lack of a better term. But yun nga, kung mabasag tong 32.45, that opens up this range here hanggang 34. And if we can break 34, that opens up hanggang dito sa 35.9 na resistance. However, on the flip side, if mabasag tong 28.75, then we might start trading within this range here. So that's from 26.85 hanggang 28.75. At kung mabasag pa yung 26.85, baka balikan natin tong 25.4 na support. Bakit siya key support? Kasi siya yung nag-act as highs dito prior to price breaking out. So we expect na if bumalik man dyan yung price, it could act as potential support. Alright? Kung mabasag pa yan, then pag-usapan natin if and when that time comes kasi sama-sama naman po tayong tumitingin ng charts, sama-sama po natin pinag-aaralan at sama-sama rin po nating binabantayan. Okay? Next, let's take a look at FGEN. So FGEN is something I haven't looked at in a while, no? Usually, kapag nagkakaroon ng mga ganitong mga weird na movements based because of fundamental developments or something, it takes time bago siya nagsasettle down na maging tradable sa system na gamit ko. Of course, kung kunyari sa system nyo, pasok naman siya as a trade, then by all means, no, go ahead. So, tingnan natin ano nga ba nangyari. So, itong drawing ko na zone dito, yung white zone, demand zone. Price reacted off there once, went up. Second time, went up. Tapos ngayon, pabalik na naman tayo doon. Whether or not this white zone continues to hold, hindi ko alam. Okay? Hindi naman po tayo ganon. Hindi natin pinapangunahan. Hindi po tayo si Nostradamus, no? But sabihin natin na mag-hold siya, mag-form tayo ng bullish price action, then a trade could come up na baka pwede nating balikan tong 29.35 to 30 pesos na area. Okay? Initial resistance natin, itong band na to. The other thing we want to see, kung bullish tayo ng FGEN, maybe di na tayo bumalik dito sa white zone, mag-break lang tayo to the upside and price starts holding above 30. If it does so, then that opens up this range here, hanggang 32.2. Kung mabasag ang 32.2, then the next resistance natin is 34.6. However, kung mabasag tong white zone altogether, I'm expecting na babalik tayo sa range na to. That's from 26 pesos to 27.5. And if 26 is breach, baka ang mangyari is balikan natin tong area of previous consolidation dito. So, konting ingat-ingat lang dito sa FGEN kung sakali mang mabasag tayo to the downside. Okay? So, yan po yung bearish at bullish scenarios natin for FGEN. Next, let's take a look at MEDIC. No? So, MEDIC has been a hot topic lately and you may have noticed that I tried not to talk about it kagad. Okay? I wanted to see things play out because I wanted to be able to give a more objective view nitong MEDIC. Now, kung mapapansin nyo, meron akong lines sa mga chart ko and as always, since bago pa lang siya, we're using the 5-minute chart. So, let me zoom in a bit para kita natin lahat, no? Okay, so, kaya may lines na to, I was actually talking to my students about this last night. One of the questions I got asked was, nasa 1.7 na, ang ganda ng close to tuloy na ba yan? Ang sabi ko nun is usually, kapag nagmo-mock up ang price, kung tutuloy man to, hindi agad-agad. Usually may pullback kahit konti. Okay? So, ang nangyari is nag-open tayo, same price prior to mock up, which is 1.66. Price consolidated around here briefly, then we collapse back down dito sa 1.57 natin na support. So, dito galing yung 1.57 na drawing ko. Okay? Nataon lang, sumakto tayo today. Okay? Hindi po tayo Nostradamus or anything, ha? Tapos, nung nag-gap up tayo on close, dito rin tayo nag-close. Kung saan tayo may previous support from these levels here. Okay, again, saan nanggaling tong 1.64 ko? Siya yung resistance dito, support dito, support dito, support dito, and resistance dito. It has been a nice inflection zone, so hindi naagulat that we are finding reactions on these particular levels even if nasa lower time frames tayo, no? Now, for me, kailangan ma-clear ng MEDIC itong white zone na to. So, let's pull it out, no? Para lang ma-expand natin ng konti para mas buo yung picture. So, I want to see price clear this white zone before ako maging mas bullish ulit. Siyempre, that's based on current structure. That could change in the next few days, lalo na since we're looking at a lower time frame. But for now, as of Friday close, that's what I want to see. I want to see price trading above tong gray zone na to para mag-open up yung possibility na mabalikan natin tong 1.78. And if mabasag tong 1.78, mabalikan natin yung 1.84. Okay? So, yun yung tinitingnan ko dito. However, let's say that price breaks down. So, nag-gap up tayo. What if tumulad siya dito? Meaning, price opens essentially kung saan tayo around 1.58, 1.59 na area, no? Let's say price opens there. Tapos, mabasag to the downside, mabreak yung 1.56. So, as always, binabantayan natin na scenario, possible na price breaks down like this, test it from underneath, mag-hold, breakdown, baka balikan natin tong support level at 1.52. At kung mabasag yung 1.52, edi new low na tayo ulit. Pag ganon, maghihintay tayo ulit. Di tayo magiging impatient, aabangan natin na may structure na mag-form na pwede nating sandalan to be able to take trades from there. Okay? Obviously, a lot of the quote-unquote rules or systems na gamit ng mga tao, yung mga 20% rule, Fibonacci ganito, Fibonacci ganyan, medyo na-exceed na natin, no? Kasi considering dapat 2.3 to IPO, di ba? So, konting ingat-ingat lang for those scenarios there. If you want us to look more dito sa Medic, gusto nyo bantayan natin ng mas matindi. Kumbaga, hindi lang natin once a week babalikan. Maybe we can look at it thrice a week or something. Please let me know in the comment section below para matulungan ko kayo. Kasi syempre hanggat kaya, I want to be able to help out as many people as I can. And usually, kumbaga, counterintuitive yung magko-focus ako sa isang chart. But if it's something that you guys want to do, you want to learn from it, let me know in the comment section. And if I get enough requests, then gagawin po natin yun, no? And then finally, just let me head back to the daily. Let's take a look at LTG. So tong LTG, honestly, parang ang daming beses na nanloko, no? ang kulit nung chart niya. It's hard to assess anything other than right now, it's currently trading within this broad range. Now, because of that, I felt na mas madali kong mapapaliwanag yung view ko if we check it sa weekly. Now, dito sa weekly, ang nakikita natin is price is forming a potential bear flag. Ano ibig sabihin ng bear flag? Yung price nagko-consolidate siya on an upward slope hanggang mauntog siya potentially sa isang hard resistance level or hard support level or whatever. Tapos from there tayo potentially pwede makahanap ng reversal. Okay, so in this particular instance, meron tayong obvious na hard resistance dito, previous support, 'di ba? Ito, support here, support there, support here, 'di ba? Acted as resistance here, support there, and so on. So, hindi ako magugulat, possible na mag-flag tayo, tamaan natin 'yan, then we go to the downside. That's one possible scenario. The other scenario is hindi na tayo umabot dyan. Mag-breakdown lang tayo, basagin natin yung flag, and we look for further downside, perhaps returning to yung support natin at 9.47 or 8.5. Okay? Now, with that bigger picture in mind, balik po tayo sa daily chart natin, no? So, inalis ko dito yung flag setup para lang hindi magulo. From here, mas pwede kasing nating i-drill down yung saan pwedeng pumunta yung price, mga resistance levels, support levels, and so on. And we can see na dito, which we got close to, 11.5, diba? Isipin nyo, flag yan, diba? Umabot tayo close to this level of resistance here. That was support here and resistance there, no? So again, inflection point, bumitin siya ng konti, we turned. So we're thinking na, what if from here, mabasag tayo to the downside? So yun yung isa sa mga binabantayan kong bearish scenarios dito sa LTG. Bullish scenarios, for me, yun nga, while knowing na pwede tayong mauntog sa 12.5, kapag mabasag ng price tong 11.5 to the upside, then maybe that means na mag-open up tong range na to from 11.5 hanggang 12.5. While I realize na meron akong level na nilagay sa 12.06, it's not exactly the strongest of levels. Siya lang tong last low na to prior to price breaking down and acted as support here as well. Okay, para sa akin, mas solid pa rin as level tong 12.5 kasi ang dami niyang cluster dito eh. Diba? So, until proven otherwise, I would be working with the assumption na ito yung range niya, larger range. But, I want to be aware that 12.06 could act as resistance as well. Kaya ganyan yung pag-level ko sa kanya. Okay? Now, if mabasag natin yung 12.5, then maybe we look for further upside, possibly targeting 13.5 next, then 14, and so on. Okay, kung mabasag siya to the upside. But for now, I wouldn't hurry into a trade. Kasi, yes, it's not moving sideways, but still, it's in a range. Yun nga lang, parang nag-flag yung range mo. Again, yung laging mantra ko, kung ang market di pa sobrang desidido kung ano gusto niyang gawin, ako rin, ayoko pa mag-decide. Kasi, yung market yung boss natin eh. Siya yung nagsasabi na, o sige, i-trade mo na. O sige, wag mo muna i-trade. Diba? Kaya nga tayo gumagawa ng rules, kaya tayo may system, para alam natin kung nagsasabi na si boss na kailangan na natin bumili. Nagsasabi na si boss na kailangan na natin magbenta. Okay? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin. I hope na kahit papano po ay may naitulong to sa inyo, na may naturo po kong matino, na you find what we do, even mildly entertaining sana, no? And if so, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!